Welcome to the Seriously Social Marketing Return on Investment video introduction series. In this brief series, we'll cover the following 5 topics: measuring what matters, establishing key performance indicators, investment allocation, how to pay for marketing, spread the investment around and be patient, the value of new customers, how much they're worth and what to look at, the value of leads, when a lead is created and converted, how much they're worth, lead correlation. You can't control your market or the economy, but you can commit to best practices and create leads regardless of the situation. Measuring what matters. You know, big city marketing firms would hate to hear this, but marketing investment absolutely can be and should be measured. It is absolutely critical to know when dollars are spent, and leads come back with friends attached, as in customers that want to spend money with you and your company. Small to medium-sized businesses, big ones too, can't afford to waste time or money chasing the wrong trends or strategy. Every dime spent is critical, especially today. The foundational question that determines long-term success for marketing is marketing seen as a one-off event or a connected set of disciplines that are ongoing, changing, and adapting to customer behavior? If it's seen as the latter, then clearly establishing metrics, measurement, and investment models will give you predictability and data that tells you what works and what to stick with. With that brief overview, we'll get started with our return on investment video series. Welcome to the third part in our video education series on marketing return on investment. This video is about customer creation and the value of customers created. It's hard to know exactly what your return on investment over the long term is unless you know the value of your current customers. When one comes into your company and buys a product and is converted into another department, product, or service, what is the overall value over a year, 2 years, 5 years, lifetime customer value? Things that, if not set up properly in the beginning in terms of understanding where that lead came from, become very, very difficult to justify returning one nickel, let alone thousands of dollars. However, when you set these processes up properly, as we advocate, we're after a very short break-even point with anything, whether it's search engine optimization, website design, social media, marketing done the right way. And when a new customer is created, it does bring long-term value to your customer. The trick is to set up the metrics the right way so you know when one is created, where it was converted from and what campaign generated that. And that's tough enough to track, but we'll get into some other videos here in just a bit that show you how to do that. So again, taking a longer term for, again, this particular customer, when looking at an annual market size, the number of customers they may have relative to total opportunity, what their current penetration is, the target database size as we scale out a marketing campaign and try and cost something up front for your campaign. We have to look at 1 through 5 years. If you want to project your customer increases in increments, we've got solve for fields here. Again, this is an equipment business broken out differently. How many sales they need to make by department, by customer type to generate the kinds of returns that they need on their investment. And with that, again, solve for fields. This is an open workbook when you become a client, and we let you solve for your individual products types, your average margin, your gross profit per sale, gross new sales over the course of 1 year, 5 years, on down. Value of new customers created. When they are created, what are the gross profits associated with those customers? Set that up, come down here to the grand totals, and you can see over a 5-year period, again, projections, and this is highly dependent on the internal processes within your company, that when someone calls you or goes to your website, you're highly responsive, you understand how to cross-sell and how to upsell everything that you have to offer at the exact moment of truth. Again, when somebody comes into your website or they physically pick up the phone and call you, you have to have some internal training and let people know what you sell. Chances are they don't know everything that you sell, but getting into a full business build-out of sales and marketing, there are systems and processes and technologies out there that allow you to do that very, very efficiently. Then the conversion aspect, the value of customers, is if they come in and they buy any one of these products and they are converted to any one of the other services or products, there is going to be a conversion of new customers to other departments and an associated dollar value assigned to that. This isn't an exact science, but it's pretty darn close. It's been measured specifically over a 10-year period, processes, design, so that you can measure your own success. And then you come on down here to the bottom, grand totals of new sales, gross profit per product sold. So that's a brief overview of the customer creation value, and with that we'll get into the lead value model. Thanks so much for your time. Please take just a moment or two and look at the annotations below, some additional videos that we have in this series that you might find interesting, or visit our website for additional information. Thanks so much for your time. We know it's valuable.